Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam.
TR was thinking about some stuff. Sometimes I ask him for some ideas of what to do in the basket. It's going to be a great time. You guys looking forward to chop? Yes. I think I'm going to go buy like a heavyweight belt. So put a chop chip. Put a chop chip. Do chop chip into it. So yeah, it's going to be a great time. I'm really looking forward to it. I got some really good ideas, and I'm going to really push you to be creative. Really am. To try some new things.
Are we going to know the ingredients ahead of time?
Yeah,
Sorry.
30 minutes ahead of time. You get 30 minutes.
Okay, I have a question. So it's an hour long, right?
It's an hour long. You got an hour to
And then
cook.
we're going to be on Teams?
Yeah, I'm not on y'all team.
No, I'm just.
Oh yeah, everybody's gonna be on team.
Good.
You got an hour to cook. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So look forward to seeing you guys playing. Have a great day.
Good morning, everyone. Breakfast Club, thank you so much for breakfast. It was amazing. Fantastic. If you've applied for a position, keep checking your emails because they're sending out emails asking for more information. If you don't respond to them, they'll go on to the next person. So check your emails daily if you've applied for a job. Thank you very much. See you in class.
Morning, everybody. Good morning. Just a reminder, next week, Tuesday, career fair, mock interviews on Monday, and I have a little bit more one-on-one work to do with some of you, so I'll see you in class. Have a good day.
Black Hats, I want to thank you for voting with your feet every day. Keep up the continuous effort to come to meet that and be successful. Orange Hat, man, y'all know I love you, man. You're rocking and rolling. Have a great day.
Good morning, Chef.
John Luke gave me a new name, Chef Universe. Breakfast Club, that was good. Like y'all did a good job this morning. We're gonna finish strong. Chop is on Friday. I hope everybody signed up. I'm very interested to see who's gonna win. Don't ask Chef Chris and I for help. We will not help you. You're on your own. You got this.
So we're gonna let them finish lineup. I'm gonna go get ready. Look, there's our temporary studio in a box. I'm trying to manage this, so let's see if we're gonna get it right. Hold on, guys. Hopefully. Okay, so I need to turn this speaker off so we don't have an echo. Can somebody in the comments let me know if you can hear me? I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm going to shut the door. Hold on. And so, once again, everybody, we are here at NECAT, which is the New England Culinary Arts Training. And it's a program that works with some great folks. And so, I got the opportunity to go in this morning and watch them when they were cooking. And so, we're going to go ahead and check out a couple of seconds of that interview. Paula, thank you. I know there was no sound earlier when they started the lineup. Again, y'all, this is the first on location. So trying to keep it together. Nervous as crap. But this morning, we are going to talk with Joey, the executive director. We are also going to talk with Ayanna Hines, who is the deputy director. We're going to talk with Chris, who is the chief. Y'all know I'm so used to politics. He's the chef instructor. And also, we're going to talk to a couple of students as well. And so that's going to take place in a few moments. And you're going to get to see the wonderful, take your time, man. Brother Chris is going to be coming in shortly. Wait till y'all see what he chefed up for my request around shrimp and grits. It's shrimp and catfish, and it's just going to be awesome. I want to say a special thank you to Ayanna. She's off in the side there. Come on real quick and just say hi to the people. You all know this face from the community. Ayanna Hines, wave and say hello to folks. She's going to come in and talk to us shortly. She's been the one facilitating us being here today and kind of doing the runner show. And taught me a lot. And so we're going to get started, I believe, with Joey in just a few moments. But I wanted to show you guys this video of them this morning getting it in the kitchen. So do me a favor. If you know somebody that's interested in culinary arts, if you know somebody that's looking for programming, if you know somebody that may be, and Ayanna's going to talk more about this, who may be core involved or have a story or what we would call a history, share this with them and tag them so they can hear about the wonderful programming. Our admissions person is coming in. No audio on. So it started maybe with no audio. I think we have the audio now. They told me that they did hear. So maybe in the beginning of the lineup, we did an Ayanna. She's also engineering and producing. And so I believe we're straight now. I know in the first couple of seconds we didn't. Can you check your phone just to be sure? Y'all know we do this stuff organically in real time. But I think it's straight right now. Thank you. I think it's okay now from what they said on here. Can someone just confirm if you guys can hear me or not? And we should be good. Just say yes in the comments. Good morning, Mama Java. Eugene, good morning. Was talking about you earlier. He's going to be with Dee Dee's Cry on June 3rd and then with Java with Jimmy on June 4th. I just heard Ayanna with the sound. So we are all set. Oh, that is so awesome. I'm so nervous. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get this video started with them this morning. And for some reason, I don't want this shot in right now. Okay, I think we are good. All right, so let's go ahead and get this video started from this morning when they were preparing the food.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning.
Everybody, hands up, we come back, everybody do the reset. This one up for you.
Did it twice, right?
Not twice. 6 at a time.
Let me get my headphones. So, hey everybody, we are back, and let me just make sure I'm going to turn mine down. Joey, can you say something?
Good morning.
Okay, we have Joey on this morning. So, and I feel so strange calling her Joey. So let me give you her proper name. We are sitting now with Josephine Joey Cusi.
Right.
Okay, Italian.
Italian all the
My
way
grandmother was Buderi. Okay, then.
It sounds like we got a
connection. But she
Roots.
otherwise goes as Joey. And she is the executive director here at NECAT. And as I thought it was, but I thought I had it wrong, but she confirmed for me this morning that it's the New England Culinary Arts Training. And so, Joey, welcome to Java with Jimmy. This is our very first on location broadcast. And so we're excited to be here this morning.
Wow, we're thrilled. I mean, imagine we're the first on live.
The first on live, on location.
We're honored.
Like, yes.
Thank you, Jimmy.
I don't know if we'll be honored yet. Wait till we get through it. And
We'll be fine.
Okay, awesome. I wonder if we are interesting, because sometimes when you play music, they had music on the background, and Facebook sometimes takes it off. So if you are watching on Facebook, and it has kicked us off, I am going to challenge you to go over to www, and that's what they did. They put us off of Facebook. So what I am going to do is restart the music, sometimes the copyright. So I believe we are still live. Let me just double check and make sure that we are live on my website, and we will direct people there. Oh, Facebook. Java with Jimmy. I am holding you off because I want to make sure folks get all of the information. And so we are, let me just make sure we're live on the website. We are live on the website. So I am just going to put a post on Facebook real quick. Joey, my viewers know that this happens all the time. We do some things in real time.
That's okay.
When we have tech issues. So I'm just going to make sure they know to go to the website. Go here to keep watching. www.javawithjimmy.com or on Twitter. Okay. So we're going to keep proceeding. And thank you so much for your understanding. So, Joey, tell me about NECAT. You was just mentioning your founder. Let's shout him or her out and talk about the history of NECAT and its founding.
Sure. Our founder is Martin Hemsley and his wife Mavis. Martin happens to be in the UK right now, which is where he hails from. He founded NECAT in 2013. He had an amazing commitment to providing job training for people who maybe would never otherwise have had the opportunity for job training. And he wanted to ensure it was free.
Okay.
So truly equal opportunity for all.
So this is at no cost?
No cost at all. Nope. We're funded by private donations, grants, a little bit of state money, some fees for service, and an assimilation of variety of sources. So
that nonprofit,
the nonprofit world of
support fundraising.
A mix of funding sources, which is what keeps us alive. But Martin was the inspiration behind NECAT, and the inspiration behind Martin was a gentleman by the name of Bill Strickland, who, you know that name.
Yeah.
He's an amazing, amazing inspirational leader who started a program in Pittsburgh back in the 60s. A young man who was inspired to get off the streets of Pittsburgh by art. And from that, he was actually learned the art of pottery. And from there, he developed after school programs, which morphed into job training programs. And the model is that you never train a person for a job in an area that doesn't have the jobs available for them. Right?
Okay.
So if there's easy to job match,
Yes.
then you know that you're in the right industry in your community. And
Okay.
back in 2013, Martin selected culinary arts because the industry was exploding at that time. So that's why our focus is on culinary training, because there are, even today, even post-pandemic, with all of the shifts and things that are happening in the industry, there are more jobs available than there are people to fill them at this point, and at good salaries with benefits and the ability to have long-term security, which is what we're all about.
Okay. And it's interesting to hear, because I was going to jump in and ask you, have you noticed a change during the pandemic as far as the demand for folks in this field? And so I love the fact that there is this sort of what I would call short history, because off impression, I would say you guys have been around for like 20, 25 years. I mean, just the aesthetics of the building, the way that the program flows and everything. What is one thing that you would want to share with the community about NECAT? How long have you been the ED from its inception?
No, I've been here since 2016.
Okay, and you may have mentioned that, but I was handling this tech stuff over here.
Okay.
And so again, I would give you more time here, because one thing that I've noticed about the staff here, they are very passionate, and there is a genuine investment in the clients. And you probably don't say clients.
We don't.
What do you say?
We say our students or our participants.
Students and participants, our
Right.
up and coming chefs,
Yes.
our superstars.
Future superstars, right?
Okay. What would you like to communicate to the community that may not be in the mission statement, that doesn't exude through the website, which is a nice website?
Thank you.
What is it that you, Joey, would personally want to share with the community?
Well, I think that the adults who come to us have never had opportunity before to be trained.
Okay.
Maybe they've had some personal challenges in their backgrounds, and not everyone does, but some do. They may be reentering, they may be returning citizens, they may have had substance use issues, they may have been homeless.
Yeah.
They may have never had the opportunity to have an education or be trained in any one particular way. So we really like to meet people where they are. We don't stereotype. We don't say, you can come to NECAT if you've been X, Y, and Z. Anyone who wants to move forward in their life, this is a place for us to do it. Culinary happens to be the methodology.
Yep.
Culinary happens to be the skill.
Okay.
But we're wrapping everything into this, from life skills, all the social, emotional, executive functioning skills that maybe you've missed along the way, you can get here. Career readiness, targeted to where you really want to be, what you really want to do, what kind of environment you really want to work at. So it's a really intensive experience between the staff and the students, right? It's very personal here, very individualized and very personal. And I think that's what sets us apart.
Yeah.
And that we're mission driven. The staff here, you wouldn't work here if you didn't truly believe that everybody has potential, that you think of people as a liability, not as a liability, but as an asset.
Yeah.
If you believe in the potential that everybody has to make a change in their life, then you belong here, and the students belong here. And I think that is our secret ingredient, that mission focus that everybody has.
As I said to you all before, and Joey, I'm going to make the decision after I finish with you. I'm going to start a broadcast with no music, because I want to ensure, though we directed people and you're watching on the website, Facebook is the bulk. And I really want to make sure that they hear everything that you all communicate today, because that personal piece, from my first impression, I mean, I know Ayana, I also know Tony and Big Time as well. And so that is an affirmation that, the folks that are here, and there are others, Chef Chris, we're going to hear from him in a few minutes, and he's going to talk, and I'm going to sit here and eat my catfish and grits. But we're going to take a brief break. We're going to have, after Joey, Ayana Hines is coming in. And we're going to continue, but I want to start a rebroadcast and make sure that all of this information is out there. I may pull you back in for like a quick 2-minute on the new one.
I'm here.
But Joey, thank you so much. And let Ayana know she can come in.
I will. And thank you for giving
ready.
us this opportunity to spread our message out in the
Oh,
community.
absolutely. I'm
really
not done
appreciate
yet.
it.
I'm not done yet. Outside of
You're
this
going to have a
little
great
glitch.
time today.
Thank you. Oh, I feel so much better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Folks that are watching on Twitter, and it looks like, yeah, we're going to restart the broadcast. So we will be back. All right. Thank you. Come on in. Are you on the website or Facebook? Oh, you are? It's still up? Why did it?
It never went down on mine.
Interesting. Oh, well, listen, we're in real time. I don't know why the numbers aren't showing here.
God bless
But
you.
let me see you. Let me see you on Facebook.
Yeah, you
Wow,
know what?
do
I think
people
I
still
have them
comment
too
on
a bit,
this?
although I've never been officially diagnosed.
We're going to stay here unless someone texts me, because usually I'll get texts and people will tell me, hey, it isn't working, this, that, but let's just double check.
Please,
you know
my
what?
brain needs to live in a
where's-
bubble.
We got to get Joey to take her mic off. That's why we were hearing that. We know that Joey is going around blessing the people. We're welcoming Joey as an informal member to the Mothers Board here on Facebook. So it's okay. Joey, we did find out that we're still on Facebook. So that's good to know. That is definitely good to know. So we are sitting here and Ayana is putting her mic on. We are sitting here with Ayana Hines, who is really the person very much responsible for me being here today, despite these glitches. And y'all know how I feel about these glitches, to talk about NECAT. And as Joey said, anyone that's here is invested in this program. And I love the personal piece that Joey talked about. So first of all, most of the viewers probably have an idea, know who you are. Introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself and then how you got to NECAT.
Ayana Hines. I joined NECAT in December of last year as the deputy director. I have done community-based work for quite some time, having worked at Madison Park Development Corporation, for POA Communities, even at Harvard Law School, although the work that we did was focused in Roxbury and Dorchester. So very anchored here professionally and personally, and I could not ask for better.
And they could not ask for better having you here. And so tell us about NECAT. What is it, your impression in your own words? And I know there's a mission statement and, you know, our elevator pitch and talking points, but again, you wouldn't be here if you weren't invested in this. How do you describe NECAT? Away from what it does, like how do you describe the philosophy? Joey said that culinary arts is the module, but the underlying is much, much more.
Right.
What is that much, much more?
So for us, and I think probably the personal draw for me has really been around the fact that we do serve adults, right? There's a certain seduction around children because they're innocent, and we do make a ton of investment because they are the future.
Yep.
And that is true. I don't take anything from that. For me, I have found that my sweet spot has been more so working with adults because there's this magic age, whatever that is, 18, 21, 25, 30, where you're supposed to have your act together. And as we know, life happens, and that just doesn't happen for everyone. And I just believe every day you get up, there's an opportunity to relaunch, and NECAT really provides that opportunity. The barrier for entry here is very, very low. Although there is some criteria, but it is, you know, low. And as Joey said, that we really do try to meet folks where they are. And again, life continues to life even while they're here. And so we are constantly making adjustments and accommodations to make it as feasible as possible for folks to really be able to engage in our program.
Okay. I'm just still checking here because I'll be honest, I'm fighting with maybe starting over. What happened was the music from this morning played in Facebook. So if you're watching, Ayana says she can see it. It's on Twitter and whatnot. I'm going to just take a quick break and we're going to reconnect because I have to make sure that this information is out there to the community. So we'll be